Hello, this is Bwana from Bwana.tv, and we're back with another episode of Combat Only Commander with Commander IPewPewOnly, because he pew-pews only. And when we last left our hero, we had just turned in submissions, but I do have these bounties to turn in, and I don't remember which system that I got them in, so I can go back and find an interstellar factors and just take a 25% hit, or I could try to find the original systems I got them from. Either way, we got to find them. So let me just double check that they're not here at the authority contact. They are not. And I got 1.8 million in our brand new delicious Vulture. I don't recall if I could buy anything else. Let's see. I think I got all the core stuff I can. I don't remember what this station had. Yeah, we got the 4C from here. They don't have the class 5 thrusters. Oh, I can get the frameshift drive, but that'll take all of my money, so we ain't doing that. Let's go with the 3D life support just to make my jumps a little bit better. Same thing for sensor. Oh, they don't have any sensors. And the power distributor, we got a 5B because that was the best one here. All right, so I'm going to go to the map, and we're going to filter by interstellar factor. So that is services, interstellar factors. And I know I docked at one. Oh, that's in the permitted region. Othime and LHS 3439. Okay, so we're going to go to LHS 3439 and hope, actually hope that... we're gonna hope that that's the system I was in before, because I should have went back to my video and looked, but nah, that would have been the smart thing to do. Oh yeah, Bwana, don't forget your track IR. Oh boy. About that, I didn't do it. And I'm trying to scramble to do it. Let me get out of the station first, and then we'll take some time to do it. Okay, I just did some magic there. And I now have track IR. Whee! Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Little known fact, I forgot to get my joysticks program turned on too, so when I was undocking there, you didn't see it, but I couldn't do anything. It's fine though. That's why we have the magic of YouTube editing and pause buttons on our recording. Make stuff like that possible. Alright. Let's hope they have it. At locals, I mean. Otherwise, I don't mind taking a 25% hit, but... you know, you try to avoid that as much as you can. 25% is not a ton, but it adds up over time. So you definitely want to get your bounties done in the, in the appropriate system, because interstellar factors, you pay that premium, you pay that 25% as a convenience fee, and it's for those situations where you just forget. Well, let's hope that let's hope that we can do it here. And given that I am in an anarchy system, it's like a majority of my bounties are going to be from everywhere else, so the interstellar factor thing kind of works out over here. So as far as my next activities are concerned, we did get an invitation from Todd, and Todd wants us, let's stop real quick and look at that. Todd wants us to get 100k in bounties, and then we can talk to him. And I'm pretty sure I have that now. Yeah. So if I turn these in, I think I should get that check mark. I should get that check mark. But I don't know if I need to provide them to him, or I don't remember. It's been, man, I've only unlocked Todd once, and that was on my main account. So we'll just turn these in, and if I have to turn them into him, then so be it. But I honestly don't remember. I don't remember it being that difficult, though. So whatever it is, shouldn't be that bad. We're going over to 10 mine. Mine 10. And turn these bounty vouchers. So we want to get started with Todd. And eventually I do want multi-cannons on this. I want multi-cannons on this Vulture. I want 2, but I'm still leaning towards keeping the pulse and the multi-cannon, or a beam and multi-cannon once I get better power. Because you really want something to eat through the shields before you start using multi-cannons, but multi-cannons properly engineered can do that just fine. That's me. That's IPewPewOnly. I still haven't named my Vulture either. Oh, if I accidentally call my Vulture a Viper, it's not on purpose, because that's the nature of the word accidentally. If I do it by accident, this is by accident. They both start with V. They're both fighters. My brain gets lazy sometimes. All right, we are going to landing pad 29. Drop our landing gear. And we're gonna overshoot that because it makes for good TV. All right. Okay. Authority. So 312K here. Which isn't terrible. Which leaves me with all of that. It's a majority of it. So we're probably gonna have to interstellar factors the rest of this. Yep. That's gonna take, man, that's gonna hurt a little bit. You know what? Sometimes it'd be that way. Alright, we're at 3.1 mil. It's quite a bit. See if there's any upgrades we can get here. I don't think this station has a lot. I don't think this station has a lot. So what I'll do, if it doesn't, is I'm gonna filter by high-tech, large pop systems, and find some better modules. I know I could go to Anara, but I choose to do it in game. Let's check our power distributor first. Nope, as I suspected. Power plant, nope. Thrusters, nope. All right, as I suspected, there's nothing here. Okay, so let's check on Todd. Todd is not happy, so I have to give him to him. Hand over bounty to our beautiful friendship. So I have to hand him over to him. So we got to go over to Wolf and then do some bounty hunting and give him the bounties, as I suspected. That's fine. That's fine. And let's go ahead and filter our systems by our let's see, economy, high tech. Let's show by population. And there should be a few dots. I see one over here at HR 6828. Okay, Hosi, I think is where I went before. And Kokogina. 13 million Federation, and Hosi is 24 million independent democracy. It's in boom right now. They're both in boom. High-tech refinery and high-tech refinery. I'll just go to Kokogina first. Check there. That's 4 jumps. Hosi is actually on the way, so let's do Hosi. We'll do that. Go check out Hosi. See if we can get some upgrades to our Vulture. Also, shield generator too. I'm hoping to get a better shield generator, thrusters, just the core components, so I can be more formidable in battle.
Ship uncoupled. Maintain correct lane on exit.
Maintain coupling blah, 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 on blah. You've got it. So So yeah, this is the, you haven't seen this ship, this is the Vulture. I get a little glamour shot here. See that Core Dynamics logo on the side. Looking all snazzified. It's a very nice ship, very easy to fly from a combat perspective. It's a good newbie ship to fly too, because it's got great maneuverability, and it teaches you how to get behind targets really well. And it's got 2 big guns. So maneuverability, speed, 2 big guns, good ship. Speed isn't super good, but hey, it's got good maneuverability though. Okay, one more jump to Hosi. Again, I'm not doing any exploration, so I'm not scanning. I'm not selling any data. Although it will be interesting to see how much data I accumulate once I get to my goal. I'll be like, hey, how much data did I just accumulate just by flying around? But I'm not going to. I'm not going to sell it. We're gonna try to make all of our money. We are going to make all of our money from combat. Although, like I said in previous episodes, if you didn't catch them, I am going to do engineering tasks. Like this Todd thing I'm doing is combat related because he's a combat focused engineer. But there are going to be engineers I'm going to want, like the power plant people and power distributed people that may want me to do other things that are not combat. So I'm going to have to do those things. All right, hand ring it is. And we will go over here and let's have a look-see around. There we go. Just double checking my track IR orientation, make sure it doesn't need to be recentered. This is your captain. Due to some unforeseen delays, we'll be arriving at our next destination later than scheduled. Oh, by me goofing around, we have our first loop of Shame. Loop of Shame. Da 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 da. Loop of Shame. Alright, we recovered, kinda. Are recovering. There we go. And don't forget, this liner's in the top 1% of all liners out there. Commander. Yes. It's true. It's verifiable fact. Although the Bwana build is in the, it's the top. It's not in the top 1%, it's the top. So, you can brag about being top 1%, but when you're the best around. Alright, so his opening's probably facing the planet.
India, Papa, Echo, please comply with all
India, Papa, Echo.
before commencement docking procedures, Commander. Permission granted. Please make your way to landing pad 36.
Landing pad 36. The Altruis. Back in our lawnmower. Let fly this just slow us down a little bit. There we go. Throttle down to 0. We are pure thrusters right now. And we're gonna land her nice and hard. You thought I was gonna say nice and gently, then you did. You thought I was gonna say that. Alright,
Landing completed. Ground crew dispatched. Enjoy your stay with us.
parts. Let's hope they have some better stuff here. They should. I should at least get a shield upgrade here at the minimum. If I can get a bi-weave, that'd be even better. I get a bi-weave and upgrade my my hull. Oh, that'd be even better. I prefer bi-weave on this. All right, optional shield. Hey, there it is. Whee! We got it. Okay. What about core? We got 2.3 million left. Oh my gosh, it's got to happen. It's amazing how fast your money goes. And power distrib. Okay, they don't have the power distributor. They got sensors though, so we can be a little bit lighter. All right, frameshift drive is going to be $1 million. Yeah, 1.6 million. So just like that, we're broke. But we got a lot of power now. So 4A power plant, big upgrade. We got our bi-weaves. I think I got a utility slot I'm not using. Yeah, let's throw maybe a heatsink or a... I already have a KWS. Can I upgrade that? No, I can't. 3,000 range. Yeah, let's do that. That's not that much. 121k is not that much. And I think I'll do a heatsink here. Or I could do a D-rated shield booster. We'll just spam chaff like a crazy man. We will spam chaff like a crazy person. Okay. Hard points. There's much else I want besides this. Beams might kill my power. Plus they're 2.1 mil. Actually, beams are fine on the power. That would be something else I can get. One beam and one multi-cannon. That's I like that build a lot. But when I'm kind of strapped for money and power, I go with the pulse. And obviously the multi-cannon here. We could go rails. That's a fun build too. But we won't. Because we definitely need something. We can go plasmas too, but then we'll probably overheat. We got to engineer to get that going. Okay. So, I guess the question is, how far is it to Todd? And I'm going to need a fuel scoop for that. Which means this class 4 is going to be transformed, I think, into a class 4 fuel scoop. And I got to empty my cargo rack of my limpets. And I think... Oh, I was like, why can't I use that? I think... let's see how far away Todd is. Let's clear our filters, including our population. Yeah. Yeah. It's a haul. It is definitely a haul. So we're gonna need a fuel scoop. Definitely. The bigger the better, but you know, we're not flush in cash right now. Yeah, so the biggest we can get is a class 4. Yeah, let's go 4C, because I gotta at least have one buyback. One buyback. And we're good on power too. Alright, and Todd, 16 jumps. Let me replot that. And let's make sure we do a KGB foam here. So we're going to show by star class. KGB foam. Right. So every star should be fueled. Now I'm thinking about just skipping this travel because I don't know if I can talk the whole time. 16 jumps is gonna take a little bit of time, so I might just speed this up or just pause it and cut it out. But it's gonna be a little bit of a haul to get over here. To get over Mr. Todd McQueen.
Confirmed. Take care when leaving the station.
I guess you can count that as exploration, huh? Maybe. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. My jump range is not that good. Jump range is 12. Surprised I could even make it.
Be on the lookout for any oncoming traffic, Commander.
You be on the lookout. Alright. Okay. I'll see you guys on the other side.
You've now exceeded the no fire zone. Goodbye, Commander.
All right, we have made it to the Wolf 397 system. Seemingly took us forever to get here. I was like, man, it's been a long time since I've had this jump range and I've had to go that far. I think the last time was when I had to take a Sidewinder to Colonia as a kind of like I think it was a goal we set on my Twitch channel. And I was like, if we do this, I'll take a Sidewinder to Colonia, and I did. And it was a lot of little tiny jumps. But that was over a course of weeks. I didn't do that in one sitting, thankfully. So we're gonna head over to Trustmode, and we're gonna hit the trophy camp up. Our boy Todd is sitting, and yeah. There should be some places to get bounties around here. I think there's a nav beacon. There's a bunch of fleet carriers. If not, then we'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way and just scan targets at the nav beacon, and all it takes is one good target to get 100k. So, in theory, it shouldn't take that long. There we go. We're entering the atmosphere. I think this is the first planetary landing I've done on this series. I think it has. So if you guys haven't seen this progress, you basically go into what's called orbital cruise, which is this little thing on. You see the little thing on the right side that says OC and has 480, 470 counting down. So you basically, I gotta stop saying the word basically so much. You keep gliding in orbital cruise in that little area until you get the drop, and then that's when you'll drop into glide. So you want to get as close to your destination. I like to get under 100 kilometers. That way I can, when I glide through, I'll be pretty much guaranteed to arrive and not have to fly along the planet's surface that long. So I try to just maintain, I'll pitch up a little bit to keep myself in that orbital cruise range for as long as I can. Let's get some speed here so I can get a little bit closer. And you can see we're down to 200 now. This is pretty safe. So I'm going to start pitching my nose down a little bit. And then once we hit the drop, we'll drop in a glide. If you've never done this before, like I said, this is something that was introduced in Horizons, where they introduced planetary landings, which was like year 2 of the game. 2016. And we're about to dropping from orbital cruise into glide. And the surface is about 15 kilometers down. And then once you get down here, these stations that you can dock at, they pretty much behave just as orbital stations and outposts. You get within 7.5 kilometers and you request docking. Sound did some weird stuff there.
Automated flight control protocol initiated. Please submit a request prior to landing.
Also, be careful coming down here because you want to make sure your gravity's not too bad.
To landing pad 06.
We're at 0.37 G's here, so it's not that bad. But you may get into like anything greater than 1, man. You gotta be careful. Anything greater than Earth's gravitational pull, you might boop the everything. You might explode. There are some planets out there that have really, really high gravity. Okay, we're gonna come in gently here, and for a nice, smooth landing. So smooth. All right, this is where Todd resides, and
Docking procedure completed.
in order to talk to him, I've got to hand over the bounty vouchers here, and I did not have access to engineering multi-cannons, and Todd will be happy. So I'm going to pin that recipe once I get it from him. And yeah, that's going to conclude this episode. And then when we come back, I'm going to do some bounty vouchers and bring them back to Todd and get on our way with our multi-cannons. So I'll see you guys next episode. Take care and fly safe. 07. I'm out. Bye.